Hi guys, it's me again here. We're at GameX and it is Sunday. What is the date today? What is the date today? We've all lost all ideas as to what the days are. And I'm here with Sentient Cow and a friend of ours that we've known here for a while. This is Craig and Chris. Donna's here off camera, so you see the hand floating up. So Chris, tell me a little bit about your game, Escape from Dulce.
All right, Escape from Dulce is a co-op sci-fi dungeon crawler for 1 to 5 players, and you play one of 8 characters that have been imprisoned in the bottom level of Dulce base, and after there's a malfunction with your cryopods, you're accidentally let out of prison, and it's a jailbreak. So you got to work your way up through the 3D board and escape to the surface.
Absolutely.
Anything you want to add, Craig?
This is the first of a trilogy of sci-fi dungeon crawls. Secret Unknown Stuff is our universe. So in the second one, we're going to go to the moon, the hollow moon, and to blow it up.
As one does.
As one does. You can bring the same characters on board. You'll have 8 new characters for the hollow moon. And the third chunk game in the trilogy is called Lost in Time. So you figure out blowing up the moon was a bad choice for the Earth. And you have to go back in time to stop yourselves from blowing up the moon. So, and you get lost in time. And that's
Shenanigans ensue.
Shenanigans ensue, yeah.
Well, that is really cool. Is that the expansion that's coming out?
No, that's actually the 3 chunk games. So it'll be
okay.
Escape from Dulce, Hollow Moon, Lost in Time, and there'll be expansions orbiting around the chunky games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Now you got...
We have 2 expansions already that are currently out. One is the Hidden Shrine of Umugatu. This will take you into a deeper part of the caverns under the base, where you must find and defeat the lizard man god Umugatu. All right, and we also have Joey Fixit's Wild Ride, which basically takes place after you get out of the base and you realize that this super intelligent chimpanzee is the guy that busted you out of prison because he needs your help to go to the moon to stop the alien invasion, as Craig was just telling you about.
Absolutely. So if you want to be a member of the Cow Army...
You got the wrong shirt on, Craig.
You got the wrong shirt. The wrong shirt on, Craig.
No. You can still be a member
Here, hold up the other one.
You don't have to have the Cow Army shirt.
Oh, there you go, guys. Check it out.
We're Sentient Cow Games, so go to sentientcowgames.com. You can read about all the games and all our upcoming expansions. And hopefully we'll be back to Kickstarter in the summer, September, to launch our second printing of Escape from Dulce with 4 new expansions.
Wow.
So
that's cool. Cool. Now, real quick, for those people out there, and I've got some people out there that are newbies in developing games, can you guys give them some advice as to how they can take their ideas to the next level?
Don't rush things. Take your time. First of all, make a good game. Pick out a theme that you're in love with, that you're not going to run out of juice creating. And then take time to market the game and get out and do things like this. Meet great people like Brett and get interviewed on shows. And just, get out there and kiss babies and shake hands like a good politician and meet people and take advice from people too. Be open-minded.
You heard that from Craig. Shake babies and kiss hands.
That's right.
Yeah.
Go to, also check out your local neighborhood game stores, okay? If you've got something that you think is cool, go to like an open game night there and try and, tell people about your game. Be like, hey, would you like to sit down and give it a shot for a little bit? I'm play testing and, I could use some advice, like maybe this part doesn't work quite as good as I want it to, and maybe you can help me kind of work out what's going on. Don't be afraid to go out there and get your thing in front of people. And don't give up. Like, even if, the first time Craig and I brought a demo of our game to a game store, people, they were just like, who are you people? We don't want anything to do with you. We sat there for 2 hours and finally a couple people sat down and played the game and they had a great time with it. So don't give up. Just keep sticking at it.
And do something different, go where your imagination takes you. Do the game that you want to do, no matter what's popular right now. Do what you want to do. Because 2.5 years ago, our kind of game wasn't popular, but now weird 3D boards are popular now. So and everybody told us don't do a game that's so big, so epic. So that's what we wanted to do. We stuck with our guns and we did it. So stick with your guns and do what you want to do.
And don't get those negative vibes from those negative beta reviews, right? Right?
Yeah. It's like learn to fall in love with people giving you criticism. Learn in the hard times. Learn to fall in love with those, because the only time you're going to grow in anything is when you go through hard times. And when you go through negativity, and that separates the people who are going to give up from the people who are going to make it. You know?
Good advice, guys. All right, I got to ask one question from each of you. Other than the obvious, what is your favorite go-to game?
What would be the obvious?
What?
What's the obvious?
Well, your game, man. What would be your other go-to? What's your other favorite game, card game or board game?
One that makes it to the table a lot for us is Lords of Waterdeep.
That's a good one.
That one comes out. I mean, there's a ton of games I love, but that one tends to hit the table a little bit more often than some of the other ones. So,
I mean, I love Dungeons and Dragons, although it takes a lot to get people at the table a lot of times. But we played Armada. We play like strategy games. We play Armada a lot. But Lords of Waterdeep does hit the table a lot. You can sit down and play it within an hour or two, and it's a little competitive. Which
what about Donna? Does anybody got to ask for her? Yahtzee, Donna. What is your favorite go-to game?
I always liked Cosmic Encounter, and I still have to get these guys to sit down and play the new one I got. So we're gonna get that to the table soon.
Very cool, guys. All right, well, thank you guys very much. I'll post all their links below in the comment below, but make sure you guys check them out. Sentient Cow, check out all their social media, and I'll put all the links, like I said, down below in the comment box. Make sure you love, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks again, guys.
Nobody is too good to bring that. Nobody.
Why is my sword on fire?